Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Race to Be Good show. My name is Jason Lee and I am your host. So if you want to learn more about creativity, self-development, self-improvement, self-help, lifestyle, and all that good stuff, so that I can help you become a better person every single day, make sure you don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss another episode. And today, in this episode, it's going to be a really quick one, quicker than usual, but I just want to say that I hope you do realize that you're more than good enough, that you're more than good enough for this world, for whatever situations that you are in. I don't care, because I think you're good enough. Even though I probably don't even know you in real life, or I haven't even talked to you, that's probably the case. But I know that a lot of people do think that they're not good enough. A lot of people think that they need some kind of validation from other people to be able to have confidence, have self-trust, and have a self-worth kind of mentality. And I'm just gonna say it, you don't need anybody else to think about you that way. You know, maybe a couple years ago, I didn't believe in myself, and that's why I got this down through this so lonely road. Because think about this though. This is kind of my logic on why you should believe in yourself. If you want people to believe in you, you first gotta believe in yourself. You gotta first think that you are more than good enough, that you are pretty enough, that you are in perfect shape, that you have everything that you need. You don't need any more. You don't need anything else anymore, so that other people can look at you that way. You can't expect other people to say, oh, you're more than good enough, if you don't even think yourself that you're good enough. Like, do you understand me? A lot of the time I see people not even making decisions for themselves because they think that they're not worthy to make those decisions for themselves. And I'm saying right now that you are. And I've seen a lot of people, including my closest friends and family, literally broke down emotionally because they think they're not good enough. And I don't know how many times do I have to tell those people that they're more than good enough. I get it, this world is hard. Not a lot of people will trust you in the process. But in reality, if you're not even gonna trust yourself, if you're not even going to trust yourself with whatever it is that you are doing, if you're not even going to trust yourself, if you're not going to even believe in yourself that you are more than good enough, that whatever you have, it's perfect for you, that the way that you are is perfect, then nobody's going to look at you any differently than how you're going to look at yourself. This is probably one of the most life-changing kind of mentality that I have adopted ever since I've heard of this. Because literally I went from just being this kid who's always studying, who's always don't believe in himself, just waiting for other people's validation, to someone who believes in himself to do whatever the hell he wants. All right, so the way that I see it is that if you are not going to believe in yourself, believe in the fact that you are more than good enough to do whatever it is that you want to do, number one, you never even get to do whatever you want to do. And number two, people aren't even going to look at you the way that you, quote unquote, want them to look at you, right? So everything that you want to happen, everything that you want to change in your life's got to start inside here, inside your head. A lot of you guys can't see me, but I'm pointing at my head, but yeah. We were trained to not even believe in ourselves, because the way the school system works is that they evaluate you on a certain scale, right? So let's say you do something on a test and let's say you're in like first grade and you think that you did really good, you study so hard, and yet when you come into school and you get that paper with an F on it, your self-confidence and your self-belief get completely shattered, and everything that you believed in yourself was completely gone because of one thing. Somebody else told you that it wasn't. So I'm going to tell you right now, that self-confidence, that self-belief, it's in you somewhere. It's in there. It's not gone. It's not something that you can build up. It was already in there. Now you just have to let it out. And this is your sign so that you can let whatever that is, you can let all that negativity go, all that disbelief in yourself go, and just go out there and live your life. Whoever you are, don't let any other people tell you that you're not. It's because literally, I've never understood now that I'm looking back that why anybody would have ever listened to other people's expectations. All right, I get it that you want to become cool. I get it that you want to be accepted in society. Do you not believe in yourself because somebody tell you that you were ugly, that you were fat, that you're not enough, that you're not good enough for this world? Or is it because you have disappointed yourself and thinking that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy enough for this world? And if it's because of other people, go through your emotions again, having one day just to set out, just to say that, hey, I want to become a better person. Let's set out and sort out all your emotions and then go on from there and just say, hey, is all of this negativity and all of this disbelief in myself is it worth it? Question the reason why you believe whoever told you that lie. Is that person somebody I want to be? Or is that someone who's just cool and I'm just listening because I think it's true? Here's my rule of thumb when it comes to listening to advice or how the other people tell you. Is that person somebody you want to look up to? Like whoever you're listening your advice to, you're getting your advice to, is that someone worth listening to? Is that someone worth my attention, my emotional energy, my physical energy, my mental health? Is it really worth that much? For me, that's like all these self-development gurus online. Gary Vee, super inspirational, man. I listen to that guy because he not only speak facts, but he also believe, and he's already built his whole entire empire upon himself. And that is why I believe it. Like I listen to him. Like I know he doesn't even know who I am and who I exist, but I still listen to all the stuff that he's online because I do believe I want to become that person. I want to become some sort of that version of him. So I want to ask you again. If somebody is not believing in you, is that person really worth all the negativity that you're gonna get? If the answer is no, then what the heck are you waiting for? Because usually the people who tell you that you're not good enough, they're just literally trying to find other people to tear down so that they can feel better about themselves. Is that the kind of person that you want to be? Is that the kind of person that you want to listen to? That's just my question. That's just my way of thinking about it. Because literally, if you train yourself not to give a crap, not only are you going to be more happier, but you can help more people, right? You can help more other people not to hate on other people, not to have such hatred and not have such amount of anger against other people. And this is what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to spread as much positivity to you as I can. So again, I will tell you that you are more than good enough, that you're pretty enough, that you are perfect enough for this world. And you don't need anybody else. And please do not let anyone else tell you that you're not good enough, because that person isn't worth your time. And he or she is probably going to try and take you down. Alright, but that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys really do enjoy it. And if you do, make sure you guys don't forget to leave a review on iTunes or wherever you're getting your podcast so that more people can listen to this. And also, if you guys do really think that this helped you guys, make sure you share it with a friend or family so that they can also get the positivity and also get the advice that is so needed in this world right now. So thank you so much for listening to this podcast, and I will see you as always on the next episode. Peace.